Hello everyone and welcome to something a little bit different today. Those of you who have seen some of my unboxing videos, though they're not the focus, will know that I have recently taken an interest in this Grand Archive. And they've just released their latest set, Radiant Origins, which is a sort of celebration of the life of the game so far, including a bunch of classic reprints from the very first sets and things like that. So yeah, if you've seen my video on the best TCG products, you'll recognise this. This is a recollection box, and I'll take you through that first. And then after that, we'll get stuck in. As you could see, I could barely contain myself. We'll get stuck into opening this booster box as well. And I'm really excited and hoping for a little bit of luck. So, first up, I want to introduce you guys to pretty much the best product on the TCG market. Recollection boxes. These things are absolutely fantastic. If you play TCGs, you're probably familiar with sort of starter decks and things like that. It's not a new concept, but this takes that whole thing to another level. Inside, let's have a little read on the back and you'll see for yourself. Inside, you get a 60 card main deck. And bear in mind that this is made to a much higher level than most of these sorts of products, equivalent products. It's not some starter deck. This is pretty strong right out of the box. And it comes with complete playsets of every card inside. Amazing. You also get a Dragon Shield sleeves, usually featuring the art of the hero. And you even get some booster packs and other bits and pieces. So, for the price you pay for this, it is incredible value. And I can harp on about how great this is. Look, check this out. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at him. That is a majestic fella right there. Holy moly. So yeah, inside, look, Dragon Shield sleeves featuring the very hero whom is featured in the product. I mean, great. Who includes that these days? In here, we'll have the deck and all the sideboard and things like that. What we got here? We got some art cards, a health counter. We got art dividers. Check these out. I mean, there's so much love in this product. It's unreal. It has everything that you need. This will be probably the material deck and tokens and stuff with a quick look QR code so you can learn how to play, and a deck that you can play with straight away and not just get your ass handed to you like with normal, beginner decks. And inside, a further 2 packs of the new set. So this is honestly, I mean, this cost me £38 sterling, I want to say. You could buy, for example, a Flesh and Blood Armory deck for the same amount, or maybe even pay more. And all you get is a deck, not even as good as this, sometimes without any reprints or anything. In this, you get the bee's knees, booster packs, art cards, you get Dragon Shields. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I could harp on about it for ages, but what we'll do, we'll have a quick little look in here. If I can open this without damaging it. Just a little scan so you guys kind of know what you're dealing with. And then we'll get to opening the packs, because that's the more enticing part of this sort of video. Now, I just want to explain while I'm opening this that I've not really been making content at all for a little while now. And not to get all sappy, I had unfortunately my dad died at the start of the year. And I've been so wrapped up in the grief and also all the responsibilities of taking over the estate, things like that, so I just haven't been able to get on it. But never fear, I will be getting onto it as soon as I can. I've already got a few videos that I'm actively working on. I'm not a box opening channel, I promise. But here we go. So we got all the different versions of our hero. Look at these. This guy has got aura. It's like some sort of holy paladin. I haven't played a warrior, I don't think. I've played guardian, I've played cleric. Warrior will be new to me, and I'll be really looking forward to giving this a go. Now, you'll notice that Grand Archive has the most beautiful anime style art. There are anime TCGs, they're not a new thing, but I think that Grand Archive is shoulders above the rest, honestly. I don't know anything. Dungeon guides? Holy moly. Well, this is a reprint of a very valuable card. I wasn't expecting that in there. Wow. Okay. I'll have to dig into what all these cards do. I'm really looking forward to playing this. For those of you that don't know, I'm a massive advocate for this product. I've already got a bunch of these. They're the best. If you have any interest at all in picking up this anime TCG that is really fun and unique and beautiful, these products, best ones on the market, honestly. Please do look into it. I very much doubt you would ever regret it because it's such good value for money. And hopefully, yeah, this will be good to play with. It gives you a little box to put it in, so let's do that. Try not to damage any of them. These 2 booster packs that came with it, though, I'm going to save that till last. So, they can be the little bonus packs at the end. This is the real thing right here. So, this is the most impressive box for booster packs I think I've ever seen. This isn't your usual sort of flimsy cardboard packaging. This is solid. This is the real deal. And it is beautiful. Look, there's some lore, there's some explanation of the areas. From what I understand, there are lots of different versions of this box featuring different characters and their places. I mean, look how beautiful this is. I just feel like it's not all about the money with Weebs of the Shore, the company who make these guys. It's not all about the money. They're genuinely providing just the best quality, most like heartfelt stuff. Don't get me wrong, it's a business, right? They're going to try and make money, but there's just something going on here. There's love and pride in their product. Look at this, it's a magnetized booster box. Okay, now that I've dazzled you all with how amazing that recollection box is, it's time to get into the meat and bones. I'm a weird dude, and bit of a nerdy dude, so I've actually ordered them in how cool I think the pack art is. So we'll be doing the least cool pack art, sorry, Lorraine fans, up to the coolest ones. No good reason other than just it's a bit of fun and OCD, I guess, is the real answer. I had to organise them all. So, fingers crossed, everybody, fingers crossed that I'm going to have some good luck today. I really, really hope I will. And I also hope that all of these will open nice and easy for me. Okay. Oh, a token. We're starting off bigly over here. Right. Let's bring it up a little closer to the camera. So, the 2 of Spades, Frostbind, Forbidden Teachings. So this set has a lot of reprints from my understanding. Lots of classic cards. Second Wind. Okay. Wait a minute. It's a warrior spell. Okay. Oh, wow. Just like that. Pack 1, we've got our first foil. And it is a stocked outpost. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? I love a good sort of fantasy cityscape. They always look so peaceful, don't they? What does it do? I'll worry about that later. This goes in the cool pile because it's cool. She's kind of cool too, huh? What do you do? Advanced Imbue. Okay, I see. Uncommons, in fact, so that was an uncommon. Let's put uncommons in their own pile. I'll organise this as I go a little bit. So, Cruxite, okay. Young Beast Bonder. And there's our rare. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay. This is a bit of me. Check out this bad boy. Holy moly, he looks so sick. Is that Jin? Is that like Jin but a bad boy? Holy moly. Pack 1, foil, and an SR. That is pretty hard to complain about. Oh, that looks so cool. Holy moly. I'm well into, like, the edgy Bishonen characters, right? That's what I like. My favourite character in Grand Archive is Vanitas. So I guess anything that Vanitas can play is what I'm after. If I could get his serialized card, you know, the Spirit of Wind with him on it. Wow, would that be just the best. Shimmercloak Assassin, Shieldmate. Alright, there's my boy CL. Okay, uncommons. So, Found Power. Trump Set. And another SR in pack 2. So I think the rates are doubled, if I'm not mistaken. The pull rates are doubled for the Radiant Origins. It's like a bit of a special set. A Cleric Human. So let's read this. Another unit control will be dealt. Okay, so damage prevention. That's cool. That's cool. And then a trinket for... that goes in the rare pile. A trinket for the Beast Tamers. Never played a Beast Tamer. I do like Guo Jar, actually. That's a lie. I think her Recollection deck was amazing. If you want to have a good impression of the game, trying it out, and you want to have a bit of fun, I think the Guo Jar Recollection deck is an excellent place to start. Really, really fun game plan built into that. Windy Horse. Why am I putting them in that pile? Get out of there. No, no, no. It's been a long day at work, that's why. Cute Raccoon. Ooh, another foil. Cool. What is this? Heirloom of Materia. This looks really fancy. No idea what this is. Oh, it's a cleric one. Okay, that goes in the cool pile then, because, you know, my main boy happens to be a cleric, so... Stellar Bloom. Raise the Land. Okay. A couple of rares there. Okay, not familiar with those ones. Anything with a big fancy gold signature on it is a chase card. That is mostly the extent of my knowledge. I know there are going to be some legendaries, some, is it URs that are going to be worth having? Reprints and things like that. If I could get a Crusader's ring, that would be super duper cool, because I don't own one of those. Ah, I love the slimes. They are so cute. Love them, love them, love them. Love them, love them, love them. Oh, these X-tier cards are so cool. X-tier Sight, very nice. Disintegrate and Flourishing Chi. Okay. Got plenty of packs left to open. Plenty of time to get some big old hits, hopefully, with a bit of luck. God willing. Let's see. 8 of Spades. I like her. I like her. Battlefield Benediction. Okay, Bowman, very nice. Is that an uncommon? No. Yes, it is. Yeah, okay, put that in the uncommons. Reaping Legacy. I did get the Merlin Recollection deck as well, so maybe I shall revisit some of these cards and have a look. Sacred Barrier. That's my boy Tornoris being cool. Wind cards. I'll have to check these out. That's a bit of a warrior thing, but that's fine. Potion Infusion. Alright. I keep getting... I've opened quite a few boxes of Grand Archive. Never got a CSR, unfortunately. But I have packed so many Arisana cards. Honestly. If my friends decide to play her, they're going to be in the money. They'll be easily picking up all the cards they need, because I've got all of them. Of course, what I need are cards for me. Umbra Sight. All the Sight cards are just cool, aren't they? 4 of Diamonds. That's a rare. And another SR. Bolstering Tempest. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Not a warrior player myself, I've got to say. Don't have any warriors. I'll give them a go at some point, though, I'm sure. Can't beat a good old-fashioned warrior, eh? Sheesh. There's some exotic fruit growing in that particular artwork, let's be real. Right, Scorching Knowledge. Raccoon. Spellweaver. Roots of Tomorrow. Another Raccoon. Didn't know raccoons were such a big deal, huh? Oh, this is a cool card. Destroy. Okay, I like that, yeah. Slay the King. Don't like that so much. Slaying the King, bad. Bad behaviour. And another Exia card, Plasma Vanguard. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so we are now just over a quarter of the way through. Judging only by the pack arts and not actually counting anything. That's far too clever for me. More... What? Are raccoons the main sort of theme of the deck? Of the set? Is it just the raccoon set? That's interesting. What are these little... not sure what that's about. Silver Soldier. I've packed a bunch of this fella before. Luxem Sight. Visceral Inversion, looks very cool. And an SR. Radiant Origin of Cleric. Interesting, I'll read that later, see what that does. All the Cleric cards are going to get a look over when I'm done. Just in case Vanitas can use them. Anything with Arisana on it, though, probably not his style. But you never know, right? You never know. Shieldmate, reduced to ash. 8 of spades. Raccoon. It's already starting to see a lot of recurring cards. Sorry, that's supposed to be. These are supposed to be in this pile here. Yeah, lots of recurring. Hasty Messenger. Cardinal of Divine Right. Angel cards. That's a thing now, is it? Whoa! Cool. Alright, we got our first UR. Lightweaver's Infinite Shaping. I read that as shipping. That's funny. Right, so it's a Xander thing. Okay. Cards you reveal from your memory have the abilities of each other card revealed this way from your memory. And it reveals all the cards from your memory. Okay. Interesting. Alright, first big hit. Don't know anything about him, I've got to be honest. Xander, no idea, but we got our first hit of the game. First hit of the box, rather, not the game. I don't get sorry, what was I saying? Where am I? What's going on? Yeah, doesn't scream money at me, but that's fine. That's no problem. Perhaps I can trade it for something that I intend to play. Manifest Threat, she's kind of cool. I like the edgy ones. You know me. You know me now, I like the edgy ones. Reliable Cavalier. Unstable Voltage. Love Ace and Protector. I play that card, that's a good card. And another SR Voltaic Sphere. Very interesting. Dynastic Whirlpool. I see. Okay, approaching the halfway mark here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get something real spicy. Another outpost. Inside there's me. I don't remember giving them permission to depict me in their artworks. Whatever. I guess I don't mind too much. Reactivate drone. Interesting. A cleric accessory. Okay. Lots of uncommons. Venerable Sage. Oh, look at the pretty little slime. Look at the little slime princess. That's cute. And Flagrant Guide. That's actually a reasonable hit, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one might have a little bit of value. And it levels up your champion. So, yep, no surprises there. Anything that helps you cheat out to your higher level champions tends to be worth a little bit of money. So, not bad, not bad. Don't really play much fire, but hey, you never know. Bolt of Diamonds. Tombs. Oh, I don't know why, but I really like the art on this one. That's pretty cool. Interesting. I like this one too, but I do know why I like that one. Lol. Foraging. Oh, a foil. Okay. Surging Obstruction. Okay. Nice shiny card. We like shiny cardboard. That's why we're here, right? Shiny cardboard. This guy looks cool. Epochal Conqueror. Looks like a bit of an edgy dude. Miasmic Fog. Okay. Haunting Apparition. Very cool. Actually, that's really cool. Check that out. Look at. She owns the ghosties, it looks like. Tells them what to do. Dream Fairy. This is an absolute banger of a card. I lean on this quite heavily in my favourite deck. That's a real good one. And a Beacon Knight. And we're now onto the second half here. So, halfway through. Onto the second coolest looking art. In my opinion. Looks pretty cool. Some sort of angelic warrior woman. Nothing wrong with that. Just going to move this pile of commons out of the way so we can start fresh pile. Were these all uncommons that have fallen away? What's this? No, just one. Okay, cool. Get this out of here. Dewey. Portly Raccoon. Nice. My Fursona there, leaning against the tree. Ignited Stab. 2 of Spades. He's pretty cool. Not super into the whole chess man thing. She looks super cool. She is very, very cool. Nice. Tell you what, I think I'll make a fresh uncommons pile as well while I'm at it. You know, just gotta be clever with space. Arcane Sight. Is it Rye that uses a lot of that stuff, I suppose? And a rare into Shizun of the Ash. Okay. I suppose that little symbol in the corner is something to do with maybe the wind directions or something for, was it Kongming? Kongmin that uses those cards. Pretty flower. Let's see what we got here. Chilling Touch, Hidden Secrets. Ah, this stuff is so cool. Exia is a bit of me. Maybe I should look at building Jin, honestly. Never really occurred to me, but the visuals of Exia is so me. It's unreal. 3 of Spades, another Ace and Protector. Stormblade. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, got another legendary one. Full Bloom. So, I do have the Diao Chan deck, so perhaps she can use this. 4 Flower Bud tokens. And whenever... Okay. Well, this gives her a win con, so that's kind of cool. So, I think a little bit of a miss, I'll be honest, on the top end slot there. But, hey, it is what it is. At least they look good. Really, now my only hope is to get something that really defies the odds here. Doesn't seem likely, I'll be honest. Never tell me the odds, kid, is how I'm feeling about that. But you never know. It could be me. It could be my day. A Forge Warden, okay. Ordained Charisma. Another super cool Exia card. They are rocking the card arts, in my opinion. Fractal of Waves. And Scenaris 6 of Diamonds. Okay. So, 2 full arts. Full Bloom. And the Lightweaver's Infinite Shaping. Bit of a mouthful. Ugh, come on you. Boom. Right. Pawn piece. There's me. But with my clothes on, you'll notice. Slime Swarm. Witch in a witch hat. Angel. Yep. Can't beat a good angel, eh? Table Straight. Fertile Grounds. Sinister Composure for Tristan. And Radiant Origin of Tamer. I can't imagine that's much of a hit looking at it, but hey, you never know. What? I don't know. I don't know much about it, you know? I only know a little bit about the characters that I really like. Definitely not played this at a high level or anything, so you tell me if I've completely glossed over a fantastic hit or not. Flower Bud, like this. That's a fantastic hit. I love Razor Gale. Razor Gale makes my decks worth playing. 5 of Diamonds. Imperial Countermeasures. There's Arasana again. Slice and Dice. Optical Control. Interesting. And an S. I thought that was foil for a minute. Vernal Talisman. Interesting. I'll have to give that a proper looking in. So that's an SR equipment. That's pretty cool, right? Higher rarity material deck cards are kind of cool to pull. This guy looks sweet. Crowd's Favor token. Fair play. Escape the Wreckage. False Tidings. Come on, what we got? Let's get something big. Equinox Hour. Draw a card, then target opponent may materialize a card from their... Interesting. Maybe if they don't have anything in memory, you can sort of make use of that. Windmill Engineer, that's a good card. Sapper Trophy, these are going in the wrong piles, aren't they? What am I like? Sapper Trophy. Ooh, this guy's cool. I can see his nipples. Avatar of Genbu. Guardian Turtle Avatar Human. Crikey, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? No idea what he's about, but at least he looks cool. And now we are on the Angel Dude packs. Come on, Angel Dude. Don't let me down. Pretty please, don't let me down. Ominous Shadow, cool. Good old Tristan. Everybody loves Tristan. Navigate the Streets. Veiling Breeze, but the old art, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that in my special little pile. There's the Professor of Growing Fine Water-Based Fruits. Yep. Summon the Retinue. Working on it. Nimble Longbow Woman. Distilled Water. Okay. Transfusive Aura. That's a rare. And then Hexbound Blade. Okay. An SR for Tristan. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we're running out of packs here. Is Salem Gomorrah about to be burned? Mob Vantage. Favourable wins. 5 of spades. Got plenty of him from opening the set that came out a little while ago. Triumphant Mechanic. Cool. Classical opening. I haven't seen any of the boons for Pantheon. That's supposed to be a thing, isn't it? The new multiplayer format for this game. You're supposed to be getting Bandit. Cool. Radiant Origin of Mage. These seem to be a thing, these Radiant Origins. I'm going to have to look at what they are. There seems to be one for each class. I think I've pulled 2 or 3 Radiant Origins now. Got no earthly idea what they're actually for. There we go. I was just talking about these. So, this one is a lesser boon, and it's for a fire mage. Okay. Pantheon. It says in there in the corner when it's for Pantheon. Don't know anything about it, but I guess I'll check it out later. Okay, Razor Gale. Love Razor Gale. Blazing Horsey. 3 of diamonds. Slime Party. Now that sounds like a good time, doesn't it? Terror Sight. Oh, I forgot Sylvie's Terror. Okay. Shock Therapy. And Wisp's Protection. Oh, last 3 packs, and then it's just the ones I got in the Mordred box to finish off there. Okie dokie. Focal Intensity. Escape the Wreckage. Come on. Last 3 packs, please. Dewy Slimes. Getting a lot of slimes. Not complaining about that, though. Slime Party. Forge Warden. Distilled Water. Hymn of Gaia's Grace, another terror. And then Engulf. Not sure what the pack order is here. That's interesting. There's like an SR and then the R. The penultimate pack. I don't think it's looking too good here. Don't think it's looking too good. I think I'm supposed to get like a Halo foil or something, right? Like there's like a special foil. Maybe I didn't look close enough at the ones I got. Perhaps it was one of those. Liturgy of Corruption. Me flexing on them. Again, speak of the devil. Archon. That's actually kind of sick. That's an SR in the special foiling. And it's the one because Tenoris was my first ever hero. So I actually have this deck as well. That might be my best pull. I somehow doubt these actually quite compare. I think that's my best pull, you know. Wow, very nice. It's going in the big pulls pile. So yeah, you know what? I really should... Let's see if I can make this work. Oh, yeah, really, I should have... isn't there supposed to be a card that's all foily and has a gold signature on it in here somewhere? Yeah, like, that's really got to be showing up at some point, isn't it? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get one of those. So cool. Astrocyte, Lynette, and Hoarfrost Hold. Last pack magic. Mwah. Give him a little kiss. Hope you don't mind. The odds, astronomically low. But we live with hope in our hearts. I've opened like 10 booster boxes and never got one of these signature cards, unfortunately. Lesser Boon of Isis. And that's a cleric one, okay, sure. Is that a rare? It's an uncommon, sure. Splashing Perch. Playing with Flowers. Judging Those Beneath You. Big Bazongas. I'm sure there was more to that, but I just saw the Big Bazongas. Petalful Embrace. Oh, it's not happening, is it? Maybe in my 12th box. Here we go. Proto-Archive Scout. Crystalline Archer. This is a good card. I like Zephyr. That's useful. Huh. Interesting. I got another UR. Okay. So, I mean, I didn't get one of the big hits, but that's still pretty cool. I got 3 of this rarity in one box. That's got to be pretty good. Spirit of Serene Fire. Just the regular one, unfortunately. gosh, if I'd gotten the alt art of this, I'd have been in the money. But yeah, there we go. Those are my hits. I think I'm most impressed with that Halo Foil Archon Broadsword, though. That is really cool. But yeah, that's it for the moment. Could have been worse, could have been better. Middle of the road, I think. Hello everyone, Salem in the editing department here at the moment. You won't believe what happened. I actually forgot to open the 2 packs that I got in my Mordred Recollection box. So I just opened them up after the video. And you won't believe what I actually managed to get from the Mordred box. Check this out. So, you know, really, overall, I am pretty chuffed, let's be real. Damn. Look at those. Woohoo! Maybe next time I'll get the big cha-ching. I really hope so. But for now, thank you very much for watching. And I hope your boxes go even better than mine. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to see any new content I put out soon that isn't just unboxings, please consider subscribing and keeping an eye out for that. And if you want to try out Grand Archive, well, I can highly recommend it. Please check out my video explaining the game and why it's worth your attentions. Until next time, take care.